Hey everybody, I'm back, and I got another question for the atheists again. Actually, I got three questions. Two of them are for anybody, but this first one's mainly for the atheist audience. And I'll make sure to list the questions in the sidebar so you guys can just look over them. But it'd be better just to watch the entire video first. First question. The question is, and it's a question I sort of forgot to ask before, and it's something. It's a comment that I've always heard. Atheists say, how Christians sort of force force their religion onto them, or we sort of just put it on them, and we don't give them the option. We just sort of put it there and say, take it or else sort of deal. And I just wanted to know, like, how how exactly we do that. I mean, I know. Sorry. Yeah. I know with the whole Kirk Cameron Ray Comfort thing, that I can see as an example of that I understand. But I'm talking about in basic conversation. Like, I'm sure atheists aren't opposed to people speaking of their own position, their own thoughts. You know, obviously, we're I'm not opposed to it. I'm sure atheists aren't either. I just want to know what kind of conversations have you guys had that gives the gives the impression of Christians forcing their beliefs onto you. Um, you get it, right? I mean, what what exactly does that mean? How does that come about? Okay, so that's the question for atheists. The next two questions are for anybody. This is just sort of something I was thinking about, and I thought it was kind of interesting, and I wanted to do a video on it. Um, and I'm gonna do my own response um, to these two questions after this video. But I wanted to ask them. First one is, what's the first memory that you remember? Like, what is the earliest memory that you have? Like, how far back does your can you remember to the what's your first one? And the second one is this is assuming that you've remembered or you can remember some of the dreams you've had. Like, what was the most interesting or the most real dream you've had? And I mean, like, what's the one that stuck out the most? What's the most sort of, I don't know, uh, just sort of out there dream that you've had that you can think of that was very real, very, you could almost feel everything in the dream, and it was all very clear and stuff. So what was that? What's the best one you can remember, and what's your earliest memory? And I wanted to do those questions because um, I had a dream recently here, like within the last like month or 2 months, um, that was very very interesting to me. I've had a couple of dreams that have been very interesting, but this one a bit more so than the others. And the earliest memory I have uh, doesn't even make sense, and I'll go into those in another video. But I just wanted to hear what your guys's your answers to those are. Just sort of the last two are for fun. The first one I want to know so I can try and avoid giving off that impression. try, I say. I know I'm not going to do it always, but I want to at least attempt to not, force myself onto other people. So, yep, there are the questions. Give me responses, text comments, video comments, whatever you want to throw at me. So, and then I'll do my response video to my own questions, and you guys can tell me what you think about that. So, that's it. Have a good day. God bless. And thank you.